So to finish up my sowing of seeds today, I'm going to be sowing a bunch of flowers again. And some of these didn't all come up from my last time that I sowed these because I was using just regular potting soil and they didn't exactly like that. So I've got a looser growing medium, so they're going to have a much better chance of succeeding. So I'm going to be doing some alyssum, and we've got some milkweed for butterflies as well. And this is the lavender hyssop. And I am doing these ones just because they look so crazy looking. I've seen these around in places, but haven't attempted to grow them. And then these, amaranth. And these got left on my door with like a realtor ad. So I'm like, sure, free seeds. And so the alyssum seeds are on the smaller side, so I am going to be sprinkling these around here. Nothing really specific. Some flower seeds are larger, but quite a few are very small like this. And I'm going to go back into my herbs here. I want to do some poppies this time. These are also incredibly small. They're just poppy seeds. I got these from a grocery store, and I have infinite, as you can see. I'm sure the germination rate is not as good as poppy seeds from like a garden center or an actual seed distributor, but they are extremely affordable, and I was at the grocery store already, so I'm gonna get some poppy seeds. And these ones are of similar size to the alyssum. I'm not gonna be specific with these. Oh, I dropped way too many on that spot. Okay. So I'm gonna try to sprinkle it with one hand. Okay. So I'm gonna go back to my pile that I just dumped here and move that around. Oh boy. I'm probably gonna have a bunch coming out of that spot. Try to make it more distributed here. Totally intentional, don't worry about it. Okay, so the next one we're gonna do, I think, let's go to this one next. So these are the lavender hyssop seeds. I think that's how they're pronounced. They are very small. Let's see if I can manage this one, because I just want to plant them in these 3 cells. There, success. So up to now, all of the flower seeds have been small or very small. I think the milkweed ones are larger. So the milkweed ones are larger, and they're a different sort of seed. They are, let's see if it'll show up. So they're kind of flat looking. Since they're larger, I don't feel the need to sow as many. So let's see here. Sprinkle them in there. I don't want to bury them too deep, but just slightly. I'll get another 2 or 3, fine. There we go. Barely buried at all. And that'll do it. So from what I know about milkweed, it's supposed to be a flower that monarchs really live off of. So it's good to add that into the garden if you want to get more monarchs. So what are we going to do next? We're going to do, let's go and do the amaranth. That's the first one I opened, but I haven't sown it yet. Here's the amaranth seeds. They're on the smaller side, but they're a different shade. They're lighter. I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle these on. And then I'm just going to press them in. I'm not going to cover them up. I've said it already, but I'm labeling everything because I will forget, you will forget, we will all forget which things are which. So this one is another type of amaranth. It's called Love Lies Bleeding, and it looks really interesting. And they look similar seed-wise. Let's see if I can get these on here without dumping them everywhere. All right, cool. Getting better at this. Just gonna press them in. And our last one are these snapdragons that we got for free. I am not very familiar with these. So the last one I'm doing today, the snapdragons, they are a bit smaller than some of the other ones. Not the smallest that I've done today, but they're still pretty darn small. So I thought I was getting better at this, but I've put so many popsicle sticks in here that now they're getting in the way. So I'm gonna sprinkle it on. And we're done. So I'm gonna come through here and kind of gently water over the top. But most of the way this is gonna be watered is from bottom watering. After the initial kind of top watering, I'm probably, unless it is really obvious that it's drying out, I'm not gonna top water at all because I don't wanna like splash on it and introduce disease. Bottom watering is going to be the way to go for this. So yeah, that's just a lot of flower sowing.